Hey, welcome back to the vlog. Today is February 27th. It is Sunday. The beginning of a new week, the beginning of a new vlog. So I decided to start the Sunday off with making my updated schedule for March, and then also updating my calendar, my wall calendar for March as well. And that's all I've done there. I'm going to go ahead and head downstairs and have some breakfast, and then I'm going to get to studying. So come on, let's go. Hello, guys. Can I tell you? Can I tell you? So I have decided to put some braids in my hair. Gonna put some braids in my hair. Braids in my hair. Gonna put some braids in my hair. So spring break. Spring break is next week, the week after next. It is like from the 7th, yeah, from the 7th to whatever. That's the week of the 7th. So I'm gonna put some braids in my hair in that week because the following week, obviously, school starts back. And when school starts back, my third class starts. It's the ethics class. Doesn't seem like a hard class, but I mean, if you're writing papers and stuff, on top of all of the studying and the stuff that we already do in the nursing program, I could just imagine it's going to be daunting. And I don't want to have to focus on nothing else but schoolwork. And one of the things that you focus on when your hair is in this form is like, braiding it up at night. I mean, it doesn't take long, but I just want the braids. I just want the braids. So I'm gonna put some braids in my hair. For those of you who do not know that I can braid. I do braid my hair by myself pretty often. I initially told myself that in 2022 I wasn't gonna put any braids in my hair because my edges. You see that edge? You see them? They missing right there. Edges is missing. So I said I wasn't going to, but I'm going to, at least until school is over. So doing my midterm stuff now, which means that we have about 5 or 6 more weeks after this. And so I just want to, I don't want to do nothing for most of those weeks, Typically my braids only stay in for 3 to 4 weeks. 4 weeks is pushing it for me because my scalp just don't be acting right. It just don't be acting right. But I'm going to like braid it down, and then I'm going to do like 2-tone colors. Almost like going to be like an ombre. It looked good in my brain cells. So I got a little bit of braided hair in there. I got like 3 packs of braided hair in there. So if I can get 3 more packs, I might can do a thing. You feel me? So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I may not be able to use that one actually because that hair I think is like 48 inches. And I don't want really, really long braids this time. Normally I do braids like to go past my butt. And they take me 48 hours to do. Not 48, but it definitely takes me more than a day to do because, yeah. I don't know, girl. I'll show you how my braids and stuff be looking. They do come out nice, though. But I said all that to say I have this idea of how I want my braids to look. I don't want them to be too long, so I want them to be like right at my tailbone. And yeah, I'm really excited to try it. Like I'm telling you, it's gonna be like boom, and then it's gonna fade into like a boom, and then it's gonna fade down into a boom. And I have to make sure that it's all a natural hair color, so I can't do any purples or browns or whatever. I mean purples or greens or whatever, but I can do browns and blondes and variations of those colors because those would be natural hair colors. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Like I just had to come on here and tell y'all because I'm very excited about it. Anyways, let me get back to work because I got a plan. And the plan is not to waste time, even though that's what I'm best at. Bye. Usually, I write my notes out and everything, which I'm still gonna do, But since I've only gotten B's on my quizzes and tests and I want A's, I'm trying to adjust my studying. And so I typically do this, but I'm just trying to like condense the information more. And this is what I've come up with. So since I'm doing the genital urinary disorders and infections that we're focusing on for the test, I have put each of the infections or syndromes or whatever it is that it could be, that whatever that topic is or that disorder is, I'm going to write the cause, how it presents, the treatment, what happens when it's left untreated, and then the testing that, start over. I am going to write the cause, how it presents, the treatment, the discharge teaching that you would tell to the parent or guardian, what happens when it's left untreated, and then also the diagnostic testing that we would do in the hospital for those patients. So I think that's how I'm gonna try and focus this information for this time. I am going to show you exactly what I'm talking about here. So they look a little funny right now, but I just want to like write it down for now. And these are the ones that we're focusing on that I'm focusing on right now. And then I'm gonna update it as I go through the actual PowerPoint and the lecture. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna try to do for my upcoming test. Usually what I do is like, it's similar. So these are my notes that I did for the quiz, which is postpartum hemorrhage for the high-risk postpartum. It was done obviously on the 22nd. So it's pretty much the same thing, presents as, you know, but I just felt like, I wasn't doing, like, it wasn't focused enough. So I'm gonna try to do that. That's what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, these were my notes before. And then so my new notes are gonna look like what I just showed you. I'm about to head to school. It's 8:07, so I'm not late. Got a good amount of time. Over this bullshit, honestly. It's foggy outside, but yeah, not really sleepy, just a little tired. I am going to go to school. The plan today is to study from about 9 to 4, 9 to 5, maybe even 9 to 6. Taking breaks in between. I didn't bring much of a lunch. I didn't even have breakfast. I don't really feel like eating nothing. I don't know. I don't have an appetite. I'm just tired. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all when I get down to the schoolhouse. Okay, I made it to school. I'm in the library. I'm on my way to the library. I'm in the elevator. I got my snacks, which is mostly just water today. I have a meeting at 11 with my professor for midterms. And I think we'll be here like 7 or 8 hours today. Try to be as productive as possible. It's a beautiful morning. Okay, I will see y'all on the inside. At this point, I feel like y'all see me in here so much that I don't even have to explain what's going on. I'm here to get it done so I can go home and go to sleep. The city is my palace. 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 Take me a little snack break. I haven't eaten these pretty much all day. I only had one, but it's lasting me for like 2 hours. Had my meeting with my teacher. They went well. Have me some Cheerios. If you eat them like that, they taste like fried fish. Just like fried fish. So I'm saying. Okay, I finally finished the neurosensory disorders. It was a 53-minute lecture, but it took me from 8 to almost 2, 1:39 to do it. I have one more lecture that I want to get through. It's by a different professor. Same course, different professor. It's an hour and 7 minutes, which means it's going to take me like 5 hours to do notes on. And then I'll be done with my notes. And then tomorrow, I'll just review everything. Tomorrow's the day before the test. Tonight as well, review everything. I'm gonna be reviewing everything. I'll probably read through all of my notes at least once tonight before I go to sleep. I'm thinking maybe I'll just listen to this lecture. Because this professor I don't really get much from writing hers down. Because it's way too much stuff. She doesn't focus her lecture. So I would probably just listen to this one twice, maybe even 3 times, and that'll take less time than me actually making notes for the lecture. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna listen to this lecture 3 times and go from there. Hello. I am leaving the library. It's 2:41. I just couldn't stay. I just could not stay. Motherfucker tired. So, I'm finna go. I don't know. Maybe I'll go get something to eat. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever I do, I'm going. I'm not staying here. I think I'll end up going home. Whatever I do, I'm gonna end up home, obviously. And then I am going to probably finish listening to this high-risk OB lecture. And once that's done, you hear my voice, that just sound like them adenoids right there, just no good at this point. Are those even your adenoids? Ain't they in the back there by your tonsils? I don't know, girl, but swollen. Yeah, so gonna give me something to eat, I think. But I'm gonna finish listening to the OB lecture when I get home. This will be my second time listening to it, and I feel like I'm retaining information. And I think going forward, that's how I'm gonna study for her information. That's how I'm gonna study for her portion of the test. Just listen to her, because it's just too much information that she rattles. Like she doesn't condense anything. So it's just like listen and see what you can pick up, I guess. But other than that, I'm gonna do that when I get home, and then I'll probably get me something to eat then after I finish that. And then I'm gonna take like a little break, maybe like 2 hours or so, because I really didn't take a break there. Yeah, maybe like 2 hours or so, take a little 2 hour break, and then get back to studying. I want to be up early tomorrow because I want to do the same thing like I did today. I want to be able to get up and get here and study and this, that, and the other. So with that being said, I'm gonna try to go to sleep by like midnight, and if I can go to sleep by midnight, I think I'll be fine. So, my ear itching. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. Y'all wish me luck. I just finished with my tutor, and needless to say, I'm a needless to say mofo. It was a waste of time because so although she is she's an ER nurse, and she said I think I caught that she was in NP school. I think I caught that. Okay, so here's the thing. I think that when you're dealing with labor and delivery and things that have to do with maternal child, it's such a specialized category of nursing and or subdivision of nursing that if you don't use it, you'll lose it. And I think that was her case. She didn't use the information, or she doesn't use the information on a daily basis, so she's lost it. Because the things that she was telling me and the person who was on the call with me, which is actually my lab partner, it was completely contradictory to the stuff that the lecture said. So that's that on that. I felt like it was a waste of my time. So there's that. I'm going to get back to studying. I'm still watching the lectures, and then I'm looking through now to get my medications. I just need to find out the neurosensory medications and the gastrourinary medications that'll be used in these procedures that they were talking about. And then I'm going to go from there and continue to go. But that's it. I just felt like it was a complete waste of time, because the information that she told us was wrong, just flat out wrong. So, yeah, it's a little awkward. I have been reviewing pretty much all day. I'm about to take a shower. I'm going to take some nighttime cold and flu medicine. I'm having this drink here. Actually, this drink is very good. Sparkling watermelon by Walmart. From Walmart, it's $1.97 for a 4-pack. And it's so good. So good. So good. Anyway, but I definitely sound how I feel, and I feel exhausted. I sound exhausted. I feel like crap. I sound like crap. So there's that. But like I said, it's 11. I don't think I said that yet. It is 11:19 p.m. The test is tomorrow. I'm going to take some of this NyQuil stuff, take a shower. I'm just going to, once I get out the shower, I'll take the NyQuil. And then after that, I'm going to get in bed, and then I'm going to write these terms over and over again, like the 5 R's and the 5 A's and just the stuff that I randomly wrote down. But I'll wake up again at like 5, 6. The test is at 8, so if I could wake up at 5:30, be downstairs by 6, study for 2 hours, and then test, I should be fine. I feel like I know a great deal. It's just so much stuff, though. So much information. I'm going to do the best I can, and that's all I can do. Okay. Good night. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you? My voice is gone. But that's neither here nor there. Let me tell you what's here and there.
fact that I got a 71 out of 80 on my test. I'm sick. I studied sick, exhausted, and to get an 88% on my test is so validating. Yes. I still gotta be in the class. I put in some grades and stuff, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get an A in this class. Like, putting grades would be like realistic for me, like not just straight hundreds. I put in like realistic grades, and the highest that I was able to get was like 89.24, and they don't round, so that's not an A. So I'm not even finna like kill myself. I said, you know what? I'm gonna be alright with the B. I'm gonna have to be alright with the B. So, it's been a raggedy week, only because I'm sick. But I'm doing my ATI, virtual clinicals. I'm gonna finish up this section, take a nap, wake up and do the roles on the nurse, and it'll be done. And then tomorrow, maybe even later tonight, I'll do Swift River, and that's due by tomorrow night. Then I'll be done. Then it's spring break, spring break, spring break. Spring break.